Alright, hello and welcome back to Rome Total War 2 with me, Pew Pew Choo Choo. So I've skipped forward in time by a little bit. We lost one of these major cities to a rebel rebellion. So we're going to be kind of dealing with rebels for the next little while. And one thing that I noticed that was kind of interesting was that, well, it turns out that I can't actually move my legion here forward because to me this seems like a bug, but I really don't get this. So this particular faction, we've been trying to push the Second Legion forward into this region, into this city, Nemesis, through the use of this bridge, and apparently these agents are blocking my army from advancing. So that is very, very odd. Yeah, these are just enemy agents, right? So they shouldn't be able to actually block us. What I think I'll do is that I'll use my spy to try to assassinate their War Maiden agent. It might work, it might not. Let's see. Well, that is a damn shame. It failed to do their task, and that is really, really strange in that our army is just essentially being blocked by one person. A little bit of a game bug, I suppose.
Ready for orders.
What I think I'll do this turn is that we do need to recapture this city, so I'm going to get the Legion of Numero 3 to turn back around and quickly just auto-resolve the fight here. So we'll do that. That should butcher the, yeah, that should get rid of that enemy army. Celtic rebels have been suppressed by a little bit. So we'll do that, and that'll just reset the public order back to 0. It's going to deteriorate, but it's not that much. It's not going to be a super imposing penalty, so I guess that is that should be alright for now. And the other thing I'll do is that I'll start shifting our dignitaries around so that this one will come around over here. And I really want to start converting the culture of this area into Latin. So that's kind of what we're doing over here. I'm going to upgrade the amphitheater into a gladiator school. You can train gladiators to fight as file and rank men, so I kind of want to see what that is all about. So I guess we'll buy one of those buildings, just for the sake of seeing what that is all about. Now over here, I think I'll just leave this this troop waiting around for now, simply because I mean we're no.
Raiding!
I'll put them onto the raiding mode, so then they'll increase their income by a bit, but then again they'll cause quite a little bit of unrest. But the main thing is that they do save up on they'll save on the money side of things, in that their let's see, in that their funds will be spent on things elsewhere, so that's going to be rather helpful. I do have a veteran along with this army that I just remembered about, so I'm actually going to try to assassinate this War Maiden, which is blocking the path using a guy right here. Damn, for some reason that is not working. Oh well, that should be, well that is that, right? There's nothing much we can do about that.
Ready for orders.
So there's still another rebel army here, made out of slaves this time than anything, and these guys, from the looks of it, are Celtic soldiers. So I think what I'll do is that I'll grab our army posted here, and I'll try to march them forward if I can. And it looks like they're in forced march for some reason, so we'll put them back on regular movement, and I suppose we'll fight this battle right here. So we are fighting a large force, actually. Kind of a weakened force, but then again, a lot of cavalry and a lot of Celtic warriors. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, apparently the slaves. Yeah, you can have slave uprisings, which is kind of cool. Now, apparently slaves are supposed to be like a large source of money for your factions, and I'm actually really not seeing their full effect. So I think I'll just start executing whoever we gain from the captured people from the battles. So far, I've been trying to release them, seeing if that does anything for the public order. But I think that's more of it rather penalizes us than helps us out there. So yeah, really just kind of messing around with those settings. So we've deployed on a map with quite a lot of forests this time. Very, very interesting. Simply because they have, well, they have their slingers first and foremost. We don't have any war dogs, so we can't chase them down as easily as before. But they do have a lot of these light horsemen. So with that said, what I think I'll do is that I'll go for a little more of a conservative deployment and really try to stack up our men kind of inside the center here, so in the event that we get attacked on the sides, we should be able to, the forests should be able to slow their men down. What are they going to do? They are actually going to come back here. It looks like the AI has decided to wait out the battle and wait for us to, oh wait, no, they're moving forward now. So we'll see how this goes. They're going to try to skirmish us with their slingers again, outranging our velites. So we will have to see how this goes, and kind of play our cards right. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll get the Hastati on the sides to start working their way through the forests over here, and they're starting to move up their cavalry.
Ready.
Because we're fighting a defensive battle, get the general involved and get him to be the central part of our lines. Now the cavalry are going up onto our flanks, so I'm just going to get these guys to quick reload and fire while the velites inside our center column is moving forward.
Ready and waiting.
Have a little bit of a cavalry charge here, but these cavalry men are going down pretty fast. Had a few nice volleys of javelins being thrown, but not enough to fully slow these guys down. Their light horses are hitting our general. Looks like they catched some of our velites, so we're going to pull them back. See how this goes. They are really trying to engage us right now, really trying to go for a decisive engagement, so we've got to put some pressure onto these slaves. Not going to let them give anything. Second wind our general to keep him inside the fight longer. And I'm going to do the little voice shout out to frighten those spearmen over here. So far, I mean, the battle looks chaotic, but I feel like we're still in control here. General is taking out a lot of damage though. Yeah, whatever gap there is inside our lines, the velites inside the back will fill it with their projectiles. Now these guys have fairly heavy armor, but don't know how well they'll stack out inside the melee. I mean, they are defensive units, so they should hold up. So long as they have their formation set up, they should be able to hold out. And we'll just let our Hastati work up through the flanks, I guess. Yeah, it looks like their center broke. That's good. Let's get two of the Hastati to make their way around, pulling the general back because the general is quite damaged now. And you know, I've never figured out what this crack the whip thing does, so we'll do that. Let's say melee attack, weapon damage, fatigue resistance, exertion fatigue. Improved attack and fatigue resistance for a short amount of time, so that's what that does. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be using their slingers against us. Shouldn't be taking that much damage. I mean, they're only slinger rounds. Not that effective against those wooden shields. Unlike these javelins, but they do have longer range.
Romans ready for duty. Your orders.
Try this crack the whip thing. There we go. It'll give us increased combat ability for the next little while. Should allow us to do some damage onto those guys right there. And that looks like that is the end of the slaves from the looks of it. These guys shouldn't be celebrating, they should be fighting. They should try to get back into the fray here. Killed some of these oath-sworn heavy guys. Oh, have a squad breaking. charge from the rear should help them out with their morale problem.
Jupiter gives us strength. We await your command. Melee infantry ready. Astati. Astati.
Nice little shank in the back, I suppose.
Ready and waiting. Ready for duty. Missile infantry ready. Commander, take that. Ready. Get moving. By your command. Ready, tanks. Ready and waiting. Commander. Missiles awaiting targets. Quick march!
Huh, the Hastati have broken. That is very, very odd. I thought they'd last a little longer in battle, but I guess not. Okay, now it's up to our skirmishers to really lay down those fire-breath barrages to kill these guys. Yeah, still the Valites saved the day from the looks of it.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Broken the Oath Sworn, so now it's only a matter of time before we break them.
Brave Romans to a man. Ready for orders. Ready, tanks.
Yeah, that looks like is the end of the battle. So an alright fight. I think that, yeah, that could have gone better, but then again we were fighting a much larger force, so, or no, that force was smaller. Yeah, we really need to, I think I'll phase out the Hastati for some other troops now. Now that we have access to some of the more heavily plated, armored people, we will definitely be needing to switch out our forces by a little bit here. So I'll execute all of the prisoners, and really just go from there. And now we do need to get another general up here, so it looks like our old general died and just didn't tell us inside the battle. So we'll switch out the general, the command for this legion, and we'll let the legion to just garrison. Yeah, so that slave uprising is now crushed.
Some men are born to lead. Others are destined to kneel before their masters.
And back into the mines. So now you have the question, like, once you have chained all of those people and you close the gates, how are they supposed to get out of the chains?
Commander.
Alright, so those are 2 rebellions crushed. This province over here still is going to go into the negatives in the public order, but over here it's going to be at least another 9 turns before another rebellion. So that's pretty good, considering that our cultural value here is starting to switch into Latin, and after a bit the happiness will just essentially balance out now. So that is very, very, very good indeed.
Commander.
Still not really sure what's going on over here, but I think that is the yeah, that'll be the end of this turn pretty much. Still have that camp here, so we can definitely switch out some of our troops if we choose to. Yeah, probably going to switch them out for some of these principes, simply because of the low armor of our troops. And okay, so we're back. Over here, we still have this problem where our army is blocked by essentially nothing. and apparently they stalled up one of our agents, so we are going to try to assassinate this person once again. There we go, wounded. So now
Ready
we
for
should be
orders.
able... Oh wait, no, that wounded our guy. That sucks.
At your command.
Yeah, I still don't get how this is possible. I
We
mean,
hunger
is
for
there
battle.
like some sort of toll booth at the bridge, and our people are just really civil, so they don't want to, you know, go past it? But anyhow, this one war maiden's keeping up our
Ready for
entire
battle.
army, and it's like, well, okay. So really odd stuff going on
hunger
over
for
there, but I
battle.
mean, hey, and I guess it works, right? So I think we already changed these buildings out, but I don't know why they're back here again. So I guess we'll have to switch them out again. We'll do that. Build a amphitheater over here. Or not. Let's build a cattle trader, and then we'll keep the other buildings there for now. So we still have one legion over here. We have another legion over here. They go the 5th Legion over here isn't too impressive, and from the looks of it, these guys, whatever their name is, the Helveti is mounting up an assault onto us over here. So we do need to deal with that too. I'm going to increase the one of the smaller villages on this side over here. Oh, game paused. Ah, there we go. Now it's fine. And I think I'll build another farms, just simply because. Which was that town? This town grew by a little bit. Pavatum can't grow any farther, so we'll leave it like that. And I think I'll raise another army in the command of, I suppose, this person. And we'll raise him with a horse bodyguard, I suppose. And next turn I'll equip him with some more useful tools. But for now, he is just going to be kind of present there. Now over here, I'm going to get one of our dignitaries to come over here. I'm going to improve his zeal skill, simply because that is what affects his ability to convert the populace to the Latin culture. So we're going to get him to start administrating this area. And now the 3rd Legion will have to stay, or yeah, the 3rd Legion will have to stay inside the region for a little longer. This army right here, though, doesn't necessarily need to hover over this area for a long amount of time. Maybe it does actually. I think I'll switch out the port instead of a fishmonger's to a trading part, seeing as how the fishmongers actually really increases the amount of squalor around there. Now, in terms of research, I think we should be done. Yeah, we should be done whatever we were doing. I think it was in construction. Yeah, advanced construction technique. So we're done that. And now, could go with legal institutions, but that is going to take a long time to train. So I think I'll research, let's see. Yeah, I suppose we'll do, no. I guess we will do legal institutions. So this is going to increase the public order by 3 for all provinces, and it'll increase our money by lowering increasing taxation, lowering corruption. And I guess that'll be the end of this turn. Alright, so welcome back. We are being attacked by the Cantabri, apparently. A force located in Hispania and has joined into the conflict here at inside the little northern portion of the Iberian Peninsula, and they have actually decided to attack us with quite a little bit of a force. So we will engage them in battle, and we'll fight them. And they're trying to siege one of our towns, but they're probably not going to do too well. So yeah, we will deploy our force, and they'll do kind of their own thing. This time we are in control of the village, so it's a nice change of pace. But let's see what they're bringing in to just kind of stop us. They actually are bringing in some swordsmen with small round shields, Iberian swordsmen over here. And they also have Iberian slingers and Iberian spearmen inside the back. So Kind of a nice combination of troops, I've got to say. How should we defend this village, though? That is one crucial thing for us. So these velites. Oh crap! We can't actually use these flaming shots during this battle. So that is not very good. It's not raining though. Oh wait, no. Is there rain? Yeah, there is a little bit of rain.